seated cable pec fly. So cable fly is a really good way of isolating your pecs, working through a full stretch, and if you do them correctly, through a full contraction. However, as you get stronger, you find you get dragged around by the weight behind you. You have to lean further and further forward, and therefore certain angles of cable flying are very awkward to set up as you get stronger. So that's where having a bench to stabilize you makes a really big difference. If you're particularly strong, you may even need to weight down the back of the bench, put a plate on the floor to stop it sliding back as you try and press the weight. So you want a good stable environment. We want it set up for a generic pec fly so that the cable is a little bit above the level of the shoulder so that we're coming slightly high to low. But if you were trying to work more your upper pecs, you would have it a little bit lower. You can play around with that bench angle, but something like this tends to be a pretty good way of hitting the majority of the pec fibers. So what we want to do is take a deep breath and push our chest out as we come into that stretch position so that we're getting a really good stretch in those pec fibers. Push that chest out, and then we're going to straighten the elbows at the top of the rep so that the hands aren't hitting too early and cutting down our range of motion so we can train the pecs in that fully shortened position.